Hello, GrainMan. You're up early. Where have you been? What you been doing?
I've just checking to make sure everything was spick and span on the farm, sir. So we've got lots of work to do today.
You weren't switching that sorghum plant on, were you?
Oh, no. Ooh, actually, no.
No, I think we forgot that.
Did we?
Oh, well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, well, you know what? We haven't got enough flour ready, have we?
Well, I know. We're a bit short, so let's get some more flour made.
Maybe we had, don't we, really? Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm here. Okay,
Oh, there
well,
you are.
welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Corpy and
Indeed.
episode 49. We're nearly at the half century. It's going to be a momentous occasion. We're getting there, yeah. Right, so, yeah, thank you for all your comments and your likes in the last video. It's great to hear and to see the likes coming in. So if you would just like to put a like on this video, really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to either channel, then please hit the subscribe button too.
Malcolm needs to put his teeth back in tonight, I think.
Yeah, well, it's been a long shift.
Oh, well. Don't you be falling asleep at the wheel this time. Crikey.
I'll try not to. Right, so we've got a few jobs on today. We haven't got any crops ready. I think we've got a soybean field which will be ready in the next episode.
Yes.
So what we're going to do, I think GrainMan's going to go and do some fertilizing of the sunflowers we planted last episode. And what I'm going to do, somebody made a comment, and it was a really good idea, was get some meadow grass cut.
Ooh,
so I'm going to
do. Are we going to bale and wrap it, or?
Yeah, so I think we need to get some more. Well, meadow grass we always were going to make into silage, weren't we?
Good job I was looking then, wasn't they?
I knew I would make it. Yeah, so that's the job I'm going to do. I've actually created a custom field, and we're going to just let it do that job. As you can see, we've got 85,000 in the bank, which we're just a little bit short of getting our pasta production. So what we've decided to do, we had to think about it. We're actually going to sell our canola stock. I think we've got about 17,000 litres of canola. It's not quite at its highest price. It's about £100 off. But I think we're prepared to take the hit on that, just so we can ensure we get this pasta production in and we can start using up these many pallets of flour that we've got.
Inside fertiliser.
Right. So I'm going to head over to the custom field I've created. And I'm just going to set this thing off doing that work, and then I'll get into a tractor and I'll go and sell the canola.
I need to remember how to unload all this. How do we unload all this? Do you remember?
You and your fancy side panel.
I know, I can't remember. What's the normal one for it?
But unload, is it I?
Yeah, it is. There you go. Done.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Okay.
I might have just unloaded that in like the completely wrong place, but it'll be absolutely fine, I'm sure.
Never mind. Yeah. Right, so just using our road network, what I've done up here, just to the right, I think this is where we're going to take our first load of meadow grass. What we might even do here is just create another field, because the sunflowers have got about 7 months to go before they're ready to harvest, so we might be able to get this thing ripped up and planted with maybe like oats or some sorghum, something like that, something quick, just to make the two of them come into harvest about the same time. So if we have a look at the courseplay, here we are, CP1. I just quickly drew that. So let's start the.
You didn't draw it in a shape of anything else, did you?
No, it's I don't really know.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, I know what you like.
Yeah. So field position is here. Let's open the courseplay. So I'm going to do. Maybe do 3 headlands, and I'm going to do smooth corners so that we catch as much of the grass in the corners as we can.
Smooth corner?
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
Right, so there we go. That looks okay. Start the job.
It's not going so well, this isn't.
Well, I don't know how well this is going to go just yet. We'll just sit with it, see how it gets on, see what actually unfolds.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. It looks like it's going to work a treat.
Do you think?
I never doubted it for a second.
We really need to put that thingy job in. That new mod in. I don't know how much fertiliser we're going to need, you know.
Okay. Please don't run into the crops. Yeah, so that's not too bad. We're missing a little bit on the tighter corners, but it seems to be picking up the majority of the grass.
I think that'll be enough.
Okay, right. I'll go and jump into another tractor and I'll get some
Let's just
canola
turn it
sold.
on. I'll just turn it on. I'll just turn it on. Why am I just turning that on? Oh no. No.
Right, so while GrainMan loses
He's
his...
messing about.
Yeah, just faffing about.
As always.
I'll go and make us some money.
That's harsh. I'm coming on my way. I'm on my way. Right, okay. So I've just wasted a little bit. Oh, what the chuff? There you go. Oh, I've turned it off now. That might get off. That might get our precision farming score up a little bit more. Whoops.
Oh, hopefully, yeah. We're a little... Well, let's just have a quick look at precision farming. So...
What, by an object already?
Well done.
Oh, crash play. It's working well already.
Right, okay. Let me just go and quickly jump into that. I think there might be the odd little tree in the way.
Terrible.
Yeah, so just what I thought. And we'll just get rid of these two trees. I'll get rid of this one first. Unfortunately, you can't see these trees on the map. So...
Well, what have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done?
No, as in, what trees is it?
You know the tiny little ones that stick out into the field? You know, the ones you can actually pick up by hand? Yeah, so it's just a couple of those are actually sat out from the main bit of forest land.
Right, okay, I see.
So I just thought I would pick these up, get them out of the way.
Covered. Wow, these take quite a lot of fertilizing. Okay. That's quite surprising. That's using what? 95 kilograms a hectare.
Wow,
that's quite a bit.
Cost us. So let me just back the tractor up slightly and we'll set it off on its nearest waypoint again.
Okay, way up, son. Oversteered there. Way up, got it back. It's all good.
So hopefully there aren't any more.
It's not using too much, to be honest with you.
I think that's going to be okay now. Right, I'll get back to the Unimog.
What's the... Oh, are you taking the canola down by any chance?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. What are we saying? It's 100 off?
Yeah, it's £100 per 1,000 litre off top price. So
I was listening on it.
Yeah. I think it's sat just over 1,100. So what we got, 17,000. So we're probably looking at about 19,000 plus our environmental score, which I think is about 9% at the moment.
I'm hoping we should be able to thingy though, shouldn't we? In theory, if it works, let's hope it does. We should be able to set the flower production on automatically.
Yeah.
Distributing, shouldn't we?
That should, yeah, we should be able to do that. All right, let's get this sold.
I've really messed that up for some unknown reason. Somehow I've done that. Not sure how I've done that, but there we go.
What we're going to get, about 21,000 from this. Oh, 20,000. Yeah, 1,700 environmental score. Right.
That's not too bad. So hopefully then in this episode we should be able to get that past factory down, shouldn't we?
Yeah, so that's the other job we're going to do. Well, I'm going to make a start on it now, is getting the trees cut down at the end of that path that I created in the last one. And then
I'm hoping to join you as well in a few minutes.
Yeah, okay. Well, sure, with some creative editing, we can both be ready at the same time.
What are you talking about? We'd never do such a thing.
No.
So, did you watch the latest information from Giants on Wednesday?
Yeah. And at the time of us recording this, I haven't actually made a video on it yet. I've been a bit busy, but I was actually just wanting to think about it a little bit, and I've watched it a couple of times. There's a few things I think I'd like to talk about on my video, but you know, the main points I think are, well, I mean, the lighting, the visuals, they just looked fantastic.
The lighting looks good. I mean,
yeah,
the lighting looks amazing, the fog looks amazing, the mist, I think, will really add to it, in my opinion. Obviously, they've increased the lighting, the reflections on the equipment is going to make things look a hell of a lot more lifelike.
It looks as though a mirror's going to be a little bit more useful as well. Perhaps.
I would probably say so, yeah, which is nice. And then, for me, I mean, people are like laughing at like rice and stuff. I actually think rice is a good idea. I think it looks quite fun. You got some new equipment to play with. I actually didn't realise that rice was made in other places than like Japan, China, India. It is made in America, isn't it?
Yeah, well, so we just found out, yeah.
So that's quite good that you can use a combine to do the long grain rice, and then you can use them Izekis for doing the harvesting of the other ones, which look very similar to like a sugarcane harvester. So I don't know. I think I'm actually really, really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really, really good thing to have.
My biggest concern, and it's a point that I'm going to make in my video whenever that comes out, is just I hope that they haven't just gone for like a visual spectacular, you know, and just tried to make the game look absolutely amazing and not work on the gameplay a bit better. That would be my only concern.
My problem with when people say about that, I mean, I think the physics engine, hopefully they've upgraded to make it better.
It seems like they have. I mean,
so let's hope so, which I think is a good thing. And then a lot of people are like, oh yeah, well you need to do this, this, and this. And you just think, well, it's farming. What else can they add to make it any different? I mean, I like that they add different crops and they add different things, because farming is just the monotony, boring. It's not boring, but it's the same thing every single time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's quite nice to have some different equipment, new stuff. Obviously, they haven't showed anything about spinach yet, but I recently posted in the GrainMan Discord a picture of a spinach harvester.
You did?
And it looks absolutely mental, to be perfectly honest with you. So, yeah, if that is exactly what they're going to do, and they're going to bring a Paloga spinach harvester or an Oxbow, same company, just rebranded, then that to me is not a bad thing.
Yeah, where are you going with that tractor?
I'm going back to the forest. Why?
Could you bring the bale trailer?
Are we not wrapping them?
Yeah.
Oh, you are wrapping them.
I've set the baler off, but we just need to maybe collect some.
Right, I'll bring the bale trailer, but obviously we'll need the 8RX to potentially...
Yeah, if we can just pick up some of them on the sort of headlands so that the up and down rows don't cause a problem, that would be
I can do that.
handy.
Yeah, give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realise you wanted me to do that, sorry.
No, it's alright, I was just coming back. I didn't realise how many tractors we'd run out of, so...
We need another mid horsepower tractor, I think, at some point.
Yeah, we do.
Like a 250. I think. Like a nice New Holland T7 or T6 or something.
Yeah, there's nothing in. I just had a look.
No, right. I mean, well, let's get the pasta factory in, and then I think what we need to do then is, so to be completely honest with everybody, we are going to bring in universal auto load. Hands down, we are gonna do it, because we're now both seasoned players of FS22, and I think we've proven we can do pallets, but it is a laborious task. So we are going to use Loki 79 script universal auto load. The problem we've got is a couple of the trailers that we're using at the moment in the game are mod trailers, and I haven't had a chance to put the script in yet. I will do. It will be something I will do. Probably before the next episode, so we'll be able to move them around. But then I think this leads on to the next thing that I thought we'd do. I do think we need to definitely... They're not wrapping, by the way. Oh, they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they must be.
Sorry. Ooh, that's how you do that. So what I was going to say is, continuing on, sorry, stop myself there, is we are then, I think, Mel, we need to look at probably getting a lorry.
Yeah.
And a trailer.
Like then we
could get a curtain cider, and I think if we're starting to get really big with this, we probably need to look into maybe putting some auto drive routes in.
Yeah, I think so. Now we're starting to get a decent road network in. I think we're coming to the point when it would be quite useful.
Because I think it's worth doing. Not that we're going to use it all the time, but if we're just trying to send stuff, then we may as well. Look at this, Mount. We've got an automation.
Isn't this brilliant?
This is pretty cool, actually.
Our minions are doing such a good job here.
Look at what are you doing? You just... Oh, I've missed that veil. I'll come back to that in a second. I'll tell you what, that John Deere with the thingy on the back, with the windrow on the back, is absolutely awesome, isn't it?
It is. It's doing a good job.
And I'm quite surprised this Valtra is able to pull this.
Well, yeah. Okay. So I'm just thinking, should we just get into a little bit of a quick zoom, doing some trees?
Yeah, give me a second. I don't know how many more of these you want me to do.
Well, I was more bothered about just getting the ones off the headland so that as the John Deere's doing its up and down rows.
I'm trying. Give me a sec.
Although I don't really know what it seems to be going reversing back.
It's going a bit of a weird way from what I look at it.
Yeah, it's not going up and down. It's going up and up.
Right, so if you give me a minute.
Oh no, why is it reversing down here?
Because it's going down to start at the bottom and then start again.
Oh.
We'll have a few corners to do, that's for sure.
I don't know. These Finnish farm hands, you just can't get the stuff.
Oh no, Sven, you silly man.
I don't know who it is, but yeah.
Could be any of them.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to make a little start on some tree cutting, and you just join in whenever.
Oh well, that's an interesting animation. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to come. I'll come now, I think.
Yeah. Well, we'll just kind of jump through all this, and we'll come back to you when the trees are cut down, I think.
Yeah, we'll come back to you when we've actually... We'll do a bit of zoom, and then we'll come back to you when we've actually done the next bit, which will be us loading them up into the actual tree place, won't it?
Yeah.
Right, I shall see everybody on the other side. Right, Mark, I think that took a little bit longer than we anticipated, but hopefully...
loading up logs is never quick.
With a nice bit of jump cut editing, that won't be too long for everyone to watch, because it was not the easiest thing to do. No, so we've already took one trailer though.
Yeah, we've got the grass cut. I think we've got about 25 bales off that, so that's pretty good. Yeah. We'll get that created into a field in the next episode. So GrainMan's just flexing his joystick here.
I'm just trying to get this lined up so I can get it in, and then you can head off and I will follow you.
Yeah.
Just trying to get it into the right position. I don't really want it to...
Go forward. Forward a bit. There you go. Put it there.
Beautiful.
Okay, right. I'll head off. So what we're going to do next?
Oh, I was trying to get it. I was trying to get this trailer out of your way.
Yeah,
that's all.
So what we're going to do next is get the pasta production in. We'll probably just paint through there quickly, and we'll look for somewhere to put the pasta production. And then we'll get some flour and eggs loaded into it and start making the dry pasta.
You know what I forgot to do? Not would be very good if I forget to do that, is it?
What you forgot?
Need to fasten the tension belts.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't lose that lot off the bat.
It's gonna be a proper faff else, isn't it? Right. Ready to rock and rumble. On the way. That's a good hill up there as well, Mal.
It is, yeah. It looks really nice going through that forest. I quite like how it's turned out.
One of the trees has fallen out somehow, even though I've got him strapped. It's off the side of the road, so I'll pick it up another time.
Okay.
I'm fed up of vlogging already.
Even with your fantastic heavy equipment pack.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just not really a big fan of logging. Never have been in this game, really. It's a bit boring after a while. I'd rather do farming.
Yeah.
It's not a logging simulator, in my opinion. Giants have probably got everything they need to make a logging simulator game, really, haven't they?
I would say.
We've even got all the rights to quite a lot of the equipment when you think about it. So, it's not a bad... It wouldn't be a bad thing to do for them, I suppose. But I can't see that myself. Right, so... This should keep the sawmill in
Yeah,
production.
we're up at 35,000 with what I've just put in.
How's the flour mill looking? We did activate it again, didn't we? Well, no, we didn't. We can't have done.
No, we didn't.
No,
we can't
we
have done.
didn't.
It's not produced anything, but that's all right. We've got plenty of flour to start with.
Are you sure?
I think we have. Yeah.
What we got now in here? Nearly 40,000. Right, so
That's brilliant.
I'm going to get this. I'll go and using the voucher to drive back, but I'm going to put this trailer back, I think, out of the way.
Okay. Right, I'll head over there. Do you want to put down the pasta production?
Oh, yeah, but I don't know where do you want to put it?
I don't know. I can't remember how big it is. If I remember, it's quite a big building.
Chuffing massive, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, why am I steering funny?
Oh, I don't know.
I think the stump grinder was acting like a fifth wheel.
Oh, that was close. Nearly went in the ocean there. Nearly went in the river. That was not the best. Can I chase you down, Malk?
Oh, easily.
Well, what are you doing? 26? This is 27. It needs a bit of repair, I think. It'll do a bit faster.
Okay.
But it's like a racetrack, this.
Great, isn't it?
Right, so where are we? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get the past production down and we'll put our first... We'll probably put our first bit of flour in either off camera or... Because we've still got to load it all up yet, haven't we?
We have, yeah. That's
going to be an absolute nightmare.
Okay. Right, well, let me just quickly paint in a road through here.
You do that. Where's the mog? Oh, it's there. Okay. I'll drive and do some bale collecting then, I think. Let me have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, may as well. There's a few more bales to do, isn't there? So, let's have a look. Is this full? It is. Right, okay. Right, the mighty mog. Zoom out a bit. Start the engine. Malk's concentrating now.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Right, okay,
Gone quiet.
There we go.
Right, let's just...
make it bigger. Yeah, that one there. Oh, pressed the wrong key. Just rotated. Oh well, I'll sort that out.
What have you done?
Nothing at all. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, this could be comical.
Sure.
I've got to now remember. I've got to work out on this button panel how I then... Oh, is that the right... Oh, I've got it. I think. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll press it again to unload here. I do. Sorted. Sweet, that worked. Right, got that button worked out this time for once.
Excellent.
Oh, the Unimog needs some diesel. Need to put this other road in at some point as well, don't we? Top of this field, around. Get back to this new farm.
Okay, so that's that bit there, and then we want the dirt down the side.
Right.
Get that. Just cover up my slight mistake.
Oh. What I'm going to say is how much equipment can we get in one place? Oh. Right, we'll get these stumps out in a bit. Oh, that's alright, mate. Oh. Yeah. You made a mistake, I saw that. I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, welcome to our brand new production village area.
Yeah, this is where we're going to make all our money from now on.
We hope, and we can also start moving all our productions out of the old farm.
Yeah.
And start getting this into a bit of a proper area, I think. Don't really know why I keep doing circles, but I'm going to park on the road so you've got plenty of space to put the pasta production down.
Right, okay, let's have a look at the production then. So it's the big pasta building, £90,000. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my gosh, this is massive. Right, so I can't even fit it in the screen.
Sure, no, neither can I.
Right,
so we're gonna. So the loading is that bay, isn't it? If you remember rightly.
Yeah, that bay on the right that I've got now.
Or
And
the
I think
left on my screen.
the pallets are produced out at the
other side.
Is it where that hopper is at the front?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, where are we going to put this GrainMan?
I don't
It's
know,
absolutely
mate.
massive. I can't even see. Can't even see where to put it.
Well, we can't even zoom out enough, can we, to put it in?
No. I mean, do we?
Well, I don't know actually.
No, I don't know. We've got a bit of a problem, haven't we?
No, we'll put it in. Go on, put her in. Put her in. Put her in.
Right. The only thing is, it's telling me I haven't got enough money to do it.
Okay, how's that working then?
I don't know.
Is it because it's going to do some land changing?
Oh, it's all right. I've seemed to have got it sorted. Got it sorted now. Yeah, that's weird.
Go on then. Put it in.
I don't. I'm scared.
Well, if you put it in with enough room around it, we can build the road network and everything around it, can't we?
So, yeah, the only thing I'm thinking now is if I put it in, so the road bay is like sort of lined up with the river, the direction of the river at the top end of this clearing we've got.
Right.
So I'm have to describe this to GrainMan because he can't see. So, kind of got the road bay in line with the river.
Yeah.
Sort of. And then it'll be as far up towards the rocks as I can get it.
So are we talking? So we're talking over here then?
So that the loading bay is near where the Valtra and the thing is, the John Deere.
You mean the Unimog and the Johnny Park?
Is it a Unibog? Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you're talking about if you come out of that road, we'll just put in turn right, and you're going to put it in that space there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's big enough space, and I think that should be fine. And obviously that's
all right.
As long as we can get a trailer. Remember, we're talking about an Arctic lorry here.
Okay.
To go in that bay to come round again.
Further along then. Okay.
Because obviously at some point we're probably going to want to have that, so we load it up and send it.
Yeah. Should I just do it?
Go on, place it.
Right, here we go. Don't hurt me.
What's wrong with that? That's fine. Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
yeah. Come up here.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's
probably
okay.
a bit. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. So where the road can come up here, and sort of come out along the side here.
Yeah, and then we have the lay-by for that.
We can have a little bit of a turning circle into here, you know, one way or the other, and then around the back there we've got. This is where the pallet should spawn, somewhere around here.
Have you done it right? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. It's not amazing on this edge, but it's all right. It's fine.
I couldn't quite see. Well, yeah, it's all right. It will never be round here.
It's not too bad. We can decorate that.
Yeah. So the pallet should spawn somewhere around where I am here, I think.
The pallets definitely spawn there. They definitely spawn in here. That's for sure. So,
so yeah, so that is quite a thing.
That is a monstrous, awesome looking building. So
right, should we go and get some eggs and flour?
Go on then, very quickly. Let's get some eggs and flour.
Right. I'll see.
We haven't got a trailer anywhere though, have we?
Oh God, we haven't, have we?
I'll tell you what. We've got the mog.
Oh, we've got the mog. Let's just stick it on the back of the mog.
Stick it on the back of the mog, right?
See everybody over at the production.
Well, I'm just going to drive there just like a madman possessed because it's going to take me minutes, seconds, whatever it is, and I need to go and drop this bale off, so I may as well. Mark's going to jump at that.
I am. Right, I'll just get some pallets of flowers out then while we wait for GrainMan to get over here.
Not too many though.
No, I'll get, what should I get? 8 out? Good idea.
Might be a good idea to actually look at the recipe and what we can do.
So dry pasta, we use 90 flour, and 30 water. We get 100 dry pasta. Fresh pasta is 80 flour, 10 eggs, So if we were to get out 2 pallets of...
Just crashed.
I could just see that through the back. So a pallet of eggs and 7 pallets of flour, or 8 pallets of flour would be about right.
I'm going to bring the mog over, and the mog's going to have the water tanker behind it.
Okay. I lost my thing to spawn pallets.
So then you're going to load up the mog with the forklift, are you?
Yeah, so I'll get 8 pallets of flour.
Okay.
There we go.
You're not going to get 8 on here, are you?
Well, we'll give it a go.
Right, there you go. 1 mog kind of lined up. Right, let's see how we get on with this, shall we? Because this will be comical. You cannot get 8 pallets of flour on there.
Can you not?
No.
I mean, I would have said getting 8 pallets of flour and then the 1 pallet of eggs is going to be the hard bit.
If we look at let's look at the actual recipe again. So the recipe we've got here is dry pasta, flour and water. If we do fresh pasta, it's... So we're going to just activate both, pretty much.
I think so, yeah.
See, what we do need to do, we need to save up and get the other... We need to get the maize flour production as well. So then we can do, we can then create maize flour from our maize that we've got. Which then means we can then get even more going on.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm going to get...
Load. You get 4 on.
I'll get 4 on, and we'll get some eggs on as well somewhere.
Oh, a bit more. Forward a bit. Forward a bit. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Okay.
Let me try and get some eggs on.
We can get stuff actually kicked off. We've got a lot of eggs.
We have. We've got a lot of wool. Have you noticed the wool production?
No, how are we getting on with the wool?
Pretty good. How am I going to get this on here?
Oh, nice. That's... Oh, wow. It's stacking on top as well. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, that's a good mod you found there.
Well, I try. You know, I do my best. Can you get that on top?
No, I'm going to put it here.
Oh, okay.
Might need you to just strap it though.
I would have to get in. There you go.
Look at that. Right. We're done. Let's go over.
Right, so let's see. Hopefully we can get all this filled up and put in. Oh, we need the Kubota pack so we can do passenger mod.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah. Never tried that.
Right, Right, we need a road putting down here now, Mel.
Okay, we'll get there.
Don't we? To like get to this production quicker than going all the way around that loop. Oh dear. Oh, I don't believe it. You've put the trailer back empty again.
No, I never put it away.
Well, you did because I couldn't do it.
I left it outside the greenhouse in the last episode. I didn't put it back over there.
I don't know then.
Sure, I didn't.
Well, it was back in there and it's empty, so I'm gonna have to go back. Good job, the mog's fast.
Oh, we'll have to check. We'll have to check on that because I don't think I would have put it away empty twice.
Right, that's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. She's full now. So I think our next purchase, right?
Yeah.
Is we need to save up for that factory, that other the other flour factory, right?
Yeah.
And then I think we need to get ourselves a truck, a proper lorry.
Okay.
And I know exactly which one you're going to want to go for.
I know exactly which one I want.
But I really don't like the gearbox on it because it sounds really awful.
Oh, I kind of like it. Sounds like it's got cross-cut gears.
It's not got cross-cut gears. It's how it's going to explode.
Sorry, straight-cut gears, I should say.
Oh yeah, straight cut because the normal gearbox is a cross-cut. Apart from your reverse gear, that's what it sounds like it does. There you go. Bit of random information for everybody on a Monday. Right, okay, so it's taking the eggs, it's taking the flour.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the water yet, I'm just letting the eggs go in first. Right. Yeah, it's going to work, I think.
Excellent. Right, should I switch it on?
Right, no, wait a minute. There you go. Water's going in. Sorry, I just had to look on the instructions on how to do that.
Okay, so dry and fresh pasta. They are going in.
Okay. Let's have a look then. Dry pasta, fresh pasta. We haven't got an awful lot going in, but it's going to do something, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
4 litres and 2 litres. Okay, so what sort of price are we getting for this then? So I have done some changes to the map to allow us to sell the dry pasta and the fresh pasta at the main store. So I've edited the XML for that. So at the moment, December, January is the best price, 3.1.
Yeah.
It's at 2.7 at the moment.
It is.
So how much water
and
does it
fresh
take?
pasta is 2.9. Currently sat at 2.7.
Do you know what? It only probably takes about 3 thingies of water. It's like about a third full, would you say? At 6,000?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And eggs, it doesn't take many eggs at all.
No.
Bear in mind, it only uses, for each one, it only uses 10 litres, and we put 2,799 in.
Okay.
So, yeah, okay. But yes, we have our new production, which I am very, very impressed about and very happy as well. So
this should really help us along.
Well, it's going to help us change the whole game a little bit, isn't it? Because we're going to have to put a proper production area in here. We're going to be able to move that farm, start building the secondary, the new big farm, and sort all that out. Brilliant. Malk's hiding in the oats. That's brilliant. You're an absolute loon. Right, well, hopefully everybody has enjoyed this episode. Sorry it's a little bit choppy in places with the tree cutting and bits and bobs, but hopefully you understand we don't really want to show us doing tree cutting. We wanted to get to this point of showing this nice, lovely new pasta factory, our big thing that we've been working towards for, 10 episodes or more, I would have said?
Easily. Yeah.
So, but hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and remember to watch it on both channels. Let us know what you thought to the episode in the comments on both channels, and let us know of anything you want us to add, because we will always try and listen and add things if we think it's going to go with the series. If you are new to either channel, please subscribe, smash the like button as always, and we hope to see you again soon. Many thanks for watching.